I'd like to preference this by saying that pessimistic is in my name. I'm going to focus on the negative aspects of things. And also, that I played a shit ton of Destiny. I played from the launch of the game all the way through the Taken King. I skipped out on Rise of Iron because at that point I was Destinied out and I had, other games that I was looking forward to and already playing. However, I want Destiny 2 to succeed. I know this video is going to give the impression that I hate Destiny, but I really don't. I want it to be like Titanfall, where it started out rocky, but then the second game came along and it showed everybody what the developers truly wanted this game to be. And I have hopes that Destiny 2 will deliver on its promise, but you have to understand that we haven't seen gameplay yet. We don't know what they've changed other than the fact that everyone's starting off on a new slate. So until we see that gameplay, until we see the changes, I'm still going to have this negative view. Because Destiny 1, we all boarded the hype train, and look where that got us. So the Destiny 2 reveal trailer dropped recently, and it really didn't tell us anything about the story of the game other than the Cabal attacked, and we might have lost all our gear, and oh, by the way, Destiny 2 is happening. And I am not in the slightest hyped for this game at all, simply due to the fact that I still have a bad taste in my mouth from the first game's unkept promises. However, I went spelunking in the YouTube comment section of the reveal trailer, and I found some hidden gems that I'd like to share with you today. Now, there are some slightly funny ones in here, but mostly it's just me disagreeing with what these people say, and, sometimes I even find what they say stupid. So let's get started, shall we? So, Loot Cave 2.0? Was that supposed to be funny or just stupid? I'm gonna go with funny, bro. Almost thought this was Deadpool 2. Just because this trailer is awesome, I'm gonna buy this game. The last Destiny was alright. Because that is a really good way to determine if you're gonna buy something. Look at the reveal trailer, not the gameplay trailer, the reveal trailer, and see if it looks good. And if it looks good, buy the game. I just hope they fixed what needed to be fixed. Bungie is my last hope in game making these days. You know what, like I said, I do hope they fucking fixed what was wrong with Destiny 1, but if Bungie is your last hope in video games today, that's kind of fucking sad. There are a lot of other great developers other than Bungie. I loved the first Destiny, but I feel like they made this trailer a little too cinematic. Maybe this means they put a lot more time into the cinematic scenes in the game? Yeah, I guess it was just edited and, rendered in 60 FPS, because it's just too cinematic. It's too cinematic. For everyone hating on Destiny 2, fuck off. Yeah, because that's a legitimate and mature response to people disliking something you like. Just telling them to fuck off. Yeah, don't even try to get into a discussion with them, actually talking about the pros and cons of buying Destiny 2. Nah, just tell them to fuck off. Works every time. For everyone that's hating on the game, this is a cinematic story reveal, you fucking idiots. What's the story? Got him! Why are people so damn salty in the comments? This game looks awesome. Stop complaining. This is a reveal trailer. This is not gameplay. We don't know what the game looks like graphically yet. So you can't really state that the game looks awesome. I mean, you could say that the reveal trailer looks awesome, and thus the game might look awesome. But I mean, that's not really saying much. I mean, you could say the same thing about Destiny 1's reveal trailer. I mean, it looked cool, but did the game look cool? Not really. This looks like an empty fucking game devoid of any real substance. Wanna know what you're buying, schmucks? A game with an shitty generic plot, recycled content from the first and half-baked overpriced DLCs. Activision have fired all original creators behind the first and dismantled the fuck out of this franchise. I pre-ordered the limited edition. I mean, how stupid can one human being be when they were like, yeah, this game that hasn't come out has no gameplay posted and is literally following the same marketing scheme as the first game, which turned out to be a colossal disappointment. Yeah, I think I'm going to pre-order not only the standard edition, but the limited edition, the more expensive version. This person makes a lot of keen financial decisions. I can tell. I'm going to pre-order this shit. I mean, really? I could have sworn by now we would have realized that pre-ordering games, especially ones in the Destiny franchise, was a terrible fucking idea, but I guess there are still people out there willing to throw money at a fucking screen. You could tell the people who really didn't fuck with Destiny. They keep saying shit about Cade and his personality, Bungie adding comedy, or Cade is Deadpool, but he's always had that personality. Y'all are haters and trash. I mean, you can kind of forgive people for not really remembering that Cade had that personality, because Destiny's characters and story was extremely fucking forgettable. In fact, I was talking about this with my friend Zulu, and I actually had to Google the fucking raid boss from fucking the Taken King, because for the life of me, I couldn't remember who it was. Call me a noob at Destiny, but I legitimately forgot who Oryx fucking was. Dude, Destiny's just Borderlands 2 plus PvP. That's why I like it a lot. It's got a lot of the same gameplay mechanics of one of the best games for PC and console. Yeah, I mean, they're similar, but there are key differences. Like, Borderlands 2 had a story, for one, and it had a lot more variety and loot than, Destiny had. Destiny, it was mostly just reskins, and the reskins had slightly different stats, and they had slightly different attributes, which were like little perks. But Borderlands 2, when you get a new gun, it looks different than, another gun you're gonna find 5 minutes later, whereas Destiny really didn't have that. R.I.P. Bungie. Please explain why it's R.I.P. Bungie. Are you actually stupid? Do you not realize how good this fucking game looks? You realize this is a reveal trailer. I mean, are you actually fucking stupid? They're trying to impress you with a cinematic trailer to get you hyped. This is not gameplay. You can't base the way this game looks off of a reveal trailer. The reveal trailer for games is literally basically just a marketing scheme. It's truly saddening how many people can't resist bringing up the negatives about Destiny 1, saying how there was no story or everything was put behind paywalls and the game flooded with microtransactions. Yeah, no shit, we get it. It's been almost 3 years and people can't seem to let any of it go. Pretty fucking sad that people can't be or let others be excited for this. I mean, in my case, I'm trying to bring up the fucking past about Destiny 1 and the negatives behind it because I want people to remember that, hey, Destiny 1 did not give you what it promised, so you should be wary about purchasing Destiny 2. But I will admit, there are assholes who are using this trailer as a way to, just express negative opinions about a game when they haven't even seen gameplay of it, which I think is, a bit stupid. I think everybody collectively needs to wait till there's gameplay, and then we can start pushing out our opinions of it. Here's what I don't understand about all the trolls here dissing Destiny. If you don't like the game in the first place, then why are you watching the trailer for the sequel? So, okay, you don't like it, so what? You don't need to share your feelings no one cares about. Well, I mean, clearly you care about it if you're actually writing an entire fucking paragraph, almost, to, address it. And I mean, I care about it because I'm finding these and screenshotting them and posting them onto a YouTube video. So, I mean, people do care. I mean, you above all people really do care, because, like I said, you took time out of your day to write this fucking thing. So either you have way too much time on your hands, or you actually just kind of counteracted your own claim. I still don't get why people love hating this game. It has awesome controls, amazing graphics that were way ahead of its time, great character arcs, free roam world, a wide variety of customization, a really wide variety in customization, PvP, PvE, cool enemies, and beautifully composed music. Please tell me what is wrong with it. I know the story isn't all that great, but that's why there were expansion packs and new places to visit. This game doesn't focus on story, it focused on the customization, the graphics, the feel of the gameplay, and the freedom of the player. So please explain why this is such a terrible game. Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Graphics were not ahead of its time. The great character arcs, if you're referring to story arcs, Destiny really didn't have those. Freeworm World, which you capitalized, so you must think it's a really big point. They weren't really free roam. They were not at all free roam. There was just large levels that they called an open world. A wide variety of customization. I mean, you had dyes that you could put on your armor, but it was mostly which armor gave you the most stat values. There's no real, vanity slot. PvP and PvE, well, I mean, those are the two main features in the game. Cool enemies that you fight over and over again, because they don't really introduce any more. And beautiful composed music, the music was good, but I'm pretty sure they tried to fuck over the, artist who made the music, but they lost that lawsuit, which was hilarious, by the way. So, I mean, you really want people to tell you, why this is a terrible game? Because it wouldn't be hard. So that's all the comments I have for this video, but I'd like to end this on, a different note. which is, I don't hate Destiny. I want Destiny 2 to succeed, like I said, and I know I came off as a bit more abrasive in this video, but I'm trying to, just exaggerate for humor. I don't really think these people are fucking idiots. They have their own opinions, and they're entitled to them. I just happen to disagree with that, and, I'm trying to, exaggerate for the purpose of humor. So, that's basically all I have to say for this video. I'm working on highlights part 2. Hopefully I can get off my lazy ass and make that. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Anyway, I'll see you in the next video.
Pre-order and get beta early access.